Hi Seb, thanks for stopping for an interview. So we'll just start, if you'd like to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your work.
Yeah, well, I'm Seb Lee Delisle. I'm a digital artist. I do a lot of large-scale installations like this one, like Laser Light Synths, and also another one called Pixel Paris, lots of projections, everything's interactive. I work with lasers a lot, I do other stuff as well, I have other projects, and yeah. I've got podcasts, I've got loads of stuff, I always forget what to say.
Do you have a website that people can look at all your projects on?
Seb.ly, Seb Lee.
Bro.
So that's the best place, yeah.
And what kind of experience can visitors expect when they come down to play with Laser Light Synths?
Oh, Laser Light Synths. Well, you know, I'm a musician and I was in a band for many years. And I sort of think everyone is innately musical, but most people don't perform in a band or play in front of people because there's a lot of barriers to being at that sort of level, right?
Absolutely.
There's obviously the technicality of being able to play an instrument, and also, you know, there's a lot of theory you need to know about what the right notes are and things like that. But I do think that everyone inside them is kind of really innately musical, right? If you can enjoy and understand music, then you can express it.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to do is make these musical instruments that could instantly, like, you know, fast track you into being a musician, right?
Yeah.
So I took away all the technical barriers that there are. So it's locked into time, so you don't need any technicality, don't need that, you know, practical skill, and it's also locked into a specific musical scale. It's actually a minor pentatonic scale. So whenever you see a guitarist doing a guitar solo going up and down a scale, it's usually a pentatonic scale of some sort. So if I just locked it into that, then whatever you play will always sound good, and it will always be in tune with all the other instruments. So that's what I wanted. Obviously I wanted to make a spectacular musical instrument that just, you know, burned your retinas with super bright LEDs, and of course backing up the notes as you play. The lasers project the sort of lights that respond to what notes that you're playing up the wall. And on this obviously Marischal College, you can see Laser Light Synths, it says there.
And what's the experience been like for you having Laser Light Synths on Marischal College?
Oh, it's great, isn't it? It's a really beautiful building. Obviously reworked it a little bit to work with the architecture and stuff. It's just always nice to take these really wonderful old pieces of architecture and just point really bright lasers at them.
Absolutely. And have you had a chance to see anything else at Spectra?
You know what, I haven't. We've been stuck here in our tent. It's obviously quite a well, it's actually only the second time this project's been out.
Oh, great, okay.
I first did it, I think, in 2014, and then actually last year it won the Lumen Prize for Interactive, the Digital Arts Award. That was really exciting. But this is really the second time it's been out, so it's still quite a prototype.
Yeah.
So obviously behind the scenes we're experimenting with stuff, we're messing with the sounds a little bit, coming up with some new projection, graphics and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been firmly stuck behind my computer. I'm gutted because it looks totally amazing what's going on in the rest of the series. It's so much
pretty
stuff,
great.
and I'm missing it all. So I don't know, take some video.
What's been your favourite reaction from people so far?
Well, this project, it always seems to get a really nice reaction actually. So my other big outdoor project is Pixel Pyros, and that's the digital fireworks display. And with that project, like 30 people at once can trigger fireworks, right? So you wave your hands in front of these orbs and fireworks come out, and that's really, really cool. This is a very different type of interaction. It's much more intense, right? It's much more, you sort of almost, like, I've deliberately made these little stages, right? So you feel like you're getting up on stage and it's sort of like a thing, and you're like, oh my god. And obviously the interaction itself is way, way more sophisticated than with Pixel Pirates. It's a much richer experience, and people just seem to really love it. You know?
Brilliant.
It's got these bright lights, and actually everyone in Aberdeen has been really friendly and happy. So yeah, it's been brilliant. Obviously, I sometimes miss it because I'm back behind my computer, but I've made sure that I get a chance to come out and just see what people are doing, hear what it sounds like up close. Yeah, and everyone's just always got a smile on their face. They're really going for it, and you know, sometimes they're playing lots of notes, sometimes they're playing a little bit, but whatever it is, it's really them. You know, they're expressing themselves, and that's so amazing that I've helped to make something that can sort of elicit that sort of response.
Cool. Well, thanks for the interview. Cheers, Seb.